And we're back! We're back! I have just realised all this time I've been recording this game, I could have just waited until it gives you... I always forget that it doesn't automatically load when it's finished loading. You have to press the button in order for the level to load. So all this time I've been waiting for the perfect time to start talking before the loading screen ends. I could have just waited until it was ready and then start talking and then press the button whenever I wanted to open the game properly. Welcome back to Soma. Very possibly the last recording session. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anything could happen. But I get the strong impression that this could be the end of the game we're approaching. Dramatically speaking, it makes the most sense. Sorry if I'm fucking around with my earphones yet again, but I don't know what it is at the moment. Every attempt I make at fixing my earphone headset setup seems to make it worse. But it's okay now, we're back. It's really too hot outside. That's real life, not in the game. It's watery in the game. Let's just go. See what shenanigans we can get up to in the final chapter of Soma. Has Catherine finished talking to me? I guess so. Can confirm that pushing chairs over is still fun. Can I go this way? No. Looks like I can go that way, but which way is that? Loading dock. This is one of the speediest intros I've ever done. Usually I'm like faffing around for half an hour.
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
Bidding.
The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel.
And then it's launched with a fuckload of force.
Gravity is gained before progression.
Wow.
Reaching space.
That's a cool sci-fi concept. I'd never considered like that you'd need to put something like this at the bottom of the ocean, but I guess that might make sense.
Settle the satellite into an orbit.
Oh, is that it? Okay, I thought it was going somewhere, but that's it. Oh no, I see the point. The point is it's meant to orbit Earth, okay. Even so, every orbit will eventually degrade, surely, and I don't see... I mean, it might last for thousands of years, but I'd have thought eventually the orbit would degrade. Am I missing something? Scientists watching this, tell me, am I missing something by thinking that it would make just as much sense to just leave the Ark on the surface somewhere, and it seems as likely to survive as long as putting it into space? Maybe it's just more dramatic to put it into space, I don't know. I wonder if this whole thing is going to have a really trippy ending like the original System Shock did with all that VR stuff. Okay. Huh. That's funny. Okay. God damn it, I think my right earphone's fallen out again. I do apologise for my lack of professionalism today. What do you mean? What do you mean today? This entire fucking series, this entire fucking YouTube channel. Ooh, that was fun. I like to throw things like at the corner of an object so they ping off crazily. Logically, this would seem like the way to go. Oh, when it says loading dock... Hang on. It says loading dock, presumably we have to load it up first, so... One would imagine. Oh, look at my big spacesuit hands. Oh, I've only got one stub. I've only got a stump on my left arm now, haven't I? That's nice that it's modelled and everything. That would seem like a significant handicap. Here's a question. When he was getting his hand ripped off, was that an actual, like, oh no, I'm in pain sort of sound when he was screaming, or was it just a, like, just the psychological horror of something ripping off his robot hand? What is this? Don't know what this is. Is this a shell? Ooh. Oh, there's blood. Yet more blood everywhere. There's one of the dickhole health things over there. Do not operate machinery without safeguards. Oh. Take that, safeguards. Oh god. It's a bit ominous in here. What do you want to bet this thing is leeching the energy off there? Yeah, I bet that's what's happening. We have to kill this thing. Now, are these things reacting any differently now that I seem to have killed the WoW? Does that make any difference? No, that didn't seem to make any difference at all. Okay. That was strange. Oh, there you go. Lovely, lovely. Hey!
All right, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Like a crab. So this is like the transport bit, okay. I've only really got one hand, but I guess I can kind of hold onto it with my stump. No. Can't go that way. Can't go this way, can I? Oh, can I? Nope. No. No. Maybe? No. This looks promising. Or is this just the generator? Well, I can't put this thing down until I find somewhere to put it, I don't think, so... Let me just move my mouse, sorry. Accidentally forget to plug my mouse into the crap top occasionally. Ooh, I've been this way. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Oh. Oh, God. What's that noise? Oh, it's flies. I heard flies buzzing.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
That is an excellent. That's an excellent point. Excellent point.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope.
Ooh.
Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that.
Catherine.
Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine,
Jeez.
talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
Oh, shit.
What are you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Jeez. I knew they had to address this at some point. I knew they had to address what happened to the original Catherine. I was just wondering if maybe it would turn out she was a villain or something. I mean, it
I
might.
think I found the assembly space.
It might yet do, I suppose.
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Sorry, every time they talk, I try to get in some sneaky booze. Running theme in this series.
How could they kill
Oh,
me?
god damn it.
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Besides, it's just a different version of you at this point, you know? You've been... AI Catherine has been through so much that original Catherine never went through, so...
Did you have friends in
God's sake.
Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Jeez, thanks, Cat. I'll be your friend. God, I don't want you as a friend.
Do you think the Ark will make
That's
it
why I
through the
didn't get any
atmosphere
friends,
into
Cat. You
space?
think of that?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky. We just gave humanity
We're gonna
a
burn
new
out
day,
and
a
fade
whole
away.
new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Okay, I'm glad they addressed this. I guess the whole point is that in space it can be solar powered and everything. So, yeah. I see the logic. It's kind of crazy to think that this is like what the entire game's been building up to. Need more energy. Oh god, shit. It's the wrench that killed Catherine. Oh no.
Are you suggesting we...
Hey Catherine, look, I found your body. Blink. Yeah, we need another power source. Well, logically I should be able to go back to the place I found wherever I plugged in the last power source, so I could just take that one. Aha! Although, again, every time I accomplish something, I fear that something's going to spawn. So... Oh, here it is. Oh, don't get your foot trapped in there.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size.
Does look like a giant
Here we go.
dildo would be
All systems say go.
firing into
Lock and load.
space.
Contact up and we'll have
shit.
the gun.
Man, look at it go. It does seem like the odds of the gun firing properly, given the general state of the facility, is quite slim, but what do I know? Here's a question, can I take this thing? Yes I can, which I assume means I need to. I think this is the way to go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I always think of that, there's a good jump scare in Fear where you climb up a ladder and then the little girl has just appeared at the top and you're like, nah. I guess we just go this way?
Now what?
Oh.
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Well, that's exciting. You know, I haven't even thought about it. I assumed we were just launching this thing into space and not really expecting to get on it, but I guess knowing this game, there's going to be some grand existential moral conundrum at the end where it's like, do I sacrifice myself to ensure the thing gets into space, or do I take an unnecessary risk in order to try and get on the Ark and escape? And either way, I doom my current self here. It's only my clone, really, that will get into space. I mean, I've already doomed one clone to be stuck forever alone. I wonder if the clone that I left behind could swim to the surface. It's possible. Would presumably run out of power at some point. Do we go? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the gun. Final frontier, folks. Oop.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Oh. Okay. So this is the gun. Man. It's kind of mad, really. Whoever originally invented this technology probably had no idea what was gonna... the antics that were going to unfold.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Oh god.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use.
Notoriously easy. That's a weird expression. Oh shit. Okay. What? Oh, there's a zoom button. Okay. Crane. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm figuring the buttons are not explained at all. I just assumed they would be similar to it does look like a giant dildo. Yeah, not too long ago I had a fascinating conversation. I went into town with some friends and we had a elaborate conversation about sex toys in a sex shop. It was very exciting. You know. There's a whole wide world of sex toys, and being fairly innocent, it was quite educational. Oh, God, hello.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
I sense deception. I don't trust Kat in this instance. When you see how...
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
When you see how determined the original Kat was to get this thing launched, she literally got herself killed, determined to launch this thing. I don't...
You okay?
Yeah. It's just crazy thinking about what we're doing. Ditching Earth.
Boggles your mind, doesn't it?
Jeez, I just can't...
Come on, Simon, let's get going. Push the button.
Deep breaths, Catherine. Soon we'll be among the stars.
Let's hope so.
I'm intimidated. I know something's going to go wrong. I also just want to see how much dialogue they've recorded. I was surprised how brief that sequence was with the robot arm. I thought that might be go on longer. Well, assuming this doesn't go horribly wrong, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Ominous words.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
God. I knew it.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7,
Oh dear. It's gonna go wrong.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we made it!
Christ.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
I knew it.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our
I knew this would happen. I completely predicted it.
Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
Oh, God.
Sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you.
Technically,
Instead of getting on the fucking Ark.
if you were paying any attention, Simon.
I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn
Oh,
ignorance.
dear.
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine?
Oh, God.
Catherine?
Oh, God. Oh, my God, that's the ending. Oh, that's the end. Ah. I thought they were getting something after that. Man. Damn, that's a brutal ending. Just the horror of being stuck. Man. I don't know how else it could have ended, I suppose. I mean, there might be like an after credits thing. I can't skip the... I don't want to skip the credits. After spending 20 hours playing a game on YouTube, these people deserve to get their names on the internet. What's the music like? I'm going to turn the sound up. It's piano or something. It's alright. But yeah, assuming that is the end. Jesus Christ. Soma... I'm really happy with Soma. I would say I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would say the horror elements were... Maybe it's just because I got immunified, if that's a word. I got kind of... Oh god, there's a helicopter going past, don't mind that. Because I played so much Amnesia and Penumbra, I might have got a bit of an immunity to the horror after that, but... oh, it's the same... I think the music's by the same guy as Amnesia, that's nice. If I'm not mistaken. I might be completely wrong, but I think so. I think as a horror game, it's up there with Amnesia and Penumbra. I think as a story, it's much more interesting. I think the moral ambiguity of some of your choices and the trippy, like, box within a box within a box nature of the story, you know. Like, I'm still kind of torn at that choice that you get, where it's like you can either save the guy, you know, your past version of yourself that you're a scan of. You can either save the guy or let him be stuck there, but at least it's his choice and he gets to decide whether to kill himself or not, I guess. And the whole concept of, like, you know, this, I think that was an amazing moment early on where I just assumed I was on a space station and then it's like, oh, actually you're underwater the whole time. Like, you know, trying to figure, you know, piecing together what happened, you know, almost I wish they hadn't explained some details. I wish some things could have been more mysterious, but I think by and large I thoroughly enjoyed Soma, you know. If anything, I was surprised how not scared by it I was, by and large. Just, I think after the early sections I kind of had an idea what I was getting into. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Okay. There's an after credits sequence. Can I get up?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Wow, okay. I don't have a torch, so I guess we're just reliant on our senses. There's going to be a final twist, isn't there? I knew there'd be something after credits. You don't have a trippy, twisty, windy story like that and then not have something after the credits. Hmm. Looks like the jungle from Snake Eater. Wow. There's gonna be something wrong. You know, I tend to get emotional, I tend to get a bit sentimental at times like this, but it means something to me to have played an entire game, especially for the first time, just with you, you know. Just getting all this on tape and my emotional journey from here, all the shit we've been through. I feel like I've earned this moment, you know, just walking through. I feel so empathetic with the fictional character of Simon right now. At least this version of Simon, Jesus Christ, you know. I feel like we've been through so much frickin' shit, I deserve this moment of just, oh look, it's nice, we can just enjoy the river and the forest. I don't know where the path is going to lead us. What was it? Oh. Okay. Oh, is this the same survey from earlier? That's interesting. Yep, okay. Nope, nope. I'm good. Now here's a question. Do the AIs in the Ark perceive time at the same rate as... Like, let's say the Ark survived in real life for 1,000 years. Would that be 1,000 years to the AIs in the simulation? Or does time run at faster or slower? Judging by Catherine's experience, it would suggest it runs at the same time, but who knows? Yeah. What if there was something wrong with the Ark itself? Would they be aware of it? You know, would they be able to sense that the system was malfunctioning in some way? You know. Shit, it's like a city over there. This is all going to go horribly wrong. It's too perfect. There's going to be something wrong. This is a fucking horror game. We can't have a happy ending. I just want that music from Neverending Story when they see the Emerald Tower. Oh shit! Oh god, look at that thing. That's awesome.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Oh shit, it's the crater from the comet! Awesome! Wow. Sorry if I don't have much commentary at the moment. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. Oh, they better not do a jump scare into the screen. Question: do you get a different ending if, like, are there alternate endings? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I don't know anything. I don't. If I know. Amnesia had like 5 slightly different endings, so I suspect there'll be more than one ending, but is it over? I don't that went suspiciously well. Nothing seems to have gone wrong. Okay. Is that it? Just gonna dump me back at the main menu, are you? Oh, yep. Oh god, there's a different pic. Oh, it's Catherine now. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch. It's Catherine looking all smiley now. Well, you know, I won't repeat myself too much from earlier, but I like Soma a lot. I was very happy with that. And I'm glad I played it through as a Let's Play too, because it gives it that personal touch in a strange way. What a story though, like there's so much. This is proper like sci-fi story. This would be quite challenging to some people, I think. The morality of even the morality of Catherine's actions, you know, I mean, I think she explained it and Simon was just an idiot not for understanding, but you could argue she didn't make it entirely clear to the particular version of Simon she was talking to that he wouldn't be. And it all begins with that bit on in the modern day in his apartment, and then just suddenly you're put. I think Frictional Games is really a studio to watch, because everything they've done, their last like 3 projects have just been progressively better and stranger and more interesting. I'll be really excited to see what they do next. Really, I mean, maybe they need to kind of, you know, mix it up after this point. They need to do something. One or two of the encounters in Soma were a bit more annoying than intimidating. Well, they were intimidating for about 5 minutes, and then I just started getting annoyed at them. I think they need. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Soma, it's a damn good game. If you've watched this and spoiled the game for yourself, then okay, you might still want to play it yourself. Do go play their other games at the very least. This is a studio worth supporting. They are good guys, these Frictional Games. And I guess thank you for watching this frickin' stupid video series, or two of you who watched all the videos. I had a lot of fun making it. Not sure what I'm going to do next, especially since I'm having some console recording issues with Metal Gear Solid 3. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably say I'd do Heavy Rain next, because that's something I've been meaning to play for a long time. But currently at this moment, I'm not sure what to play, so that'll be fun to find out. I did plan an ending, so I'm just gonna say a bloogie woogie woo.
Between my toes and a flower in my hair. That's what I was wearing when we lay among the ferns. Earth between my toes and a flower I will wear when he returns. Tears of sorrow running deep, running sad.